Good morning, students. How are you all? In the previous session, we discussed various forms of energy and their interconversion. From that same lesson, we are going to discuss today the transformation of energy from one form to the another form. Sun, the ultimate source of energy. All forms of energy which are available on the earth owe their original to the sun. The amount of solar energy received by the earth every day 50,000 times more than the total amount of energy consumed by all the countries in the world in a year. The various functions performed by solar energy on the earth are listed below as under. First, solar energy provides the wind energy, tidal energy, and energy of sea waves. Solar energy causes large-scale evaporation of water. The water vapors condense to form clouds, cause rain, and ultimately change the flowing of water. The energy of flowing of water is utilized in the water mills and in the generation of hydroelectric power. Then, light energy present in the form of solar energy is stored in the plants during photosynthesis in the form of chemical energy. This chemical energy of plants remains intact when they form fossil fuels such as coal. So, like this, sun energy is or solar energy is the basic for all the types of energies. Solar energy provides light energy which helps us to see the things around us. Law of conservation of energy. It states that energy is neither cheated nor destroyed, neither created nor destroyed in system, and the sum of total energy remains the same. It can only be transformed from one form to the other. Example based on this law given below. Example: production of hydroelectricity. Water stored in the reservoir of a hydroelectric dam has potential energy. When this water is released through a chute, it changes to kinetic energy of water. Again, this kinetic energy of water runs the turbines and generator and changes to electric energy. So, by this, one form of energy is converted into another form of energy. Here in this example, production of hydroelectricity, that means from water energy to we are bringing into the electrical energy. The best example of efficient energy conversion is living being, where more than 80% of energy is converted into their kinds of energy. For example, with about 3 by 4 part of balanced diet in the form of chemical energy, we can keep ourselves warm and do various kinds of activities. So, with the energy, what is there in our body, with that 3 by 4th we are getting from the diet, 3 by 4th we are using for the different activities. Roller coaster. A roller coaster operates on the law of conservation of energy. Initially, some work is done to put the roller coaster car at the top position A as shown in the figure. This work done is stored in the roller coaster car in the form of potential energy E. When the car is kept on the top, that time it possesses potential energy. When it is coming down and moving on, that time it possesses kinetic energy. Again, when it goes up, it possesses potential energy. So then how the energy changes from one form to the another. This is example of roller coaster. If we go through this example, at point A, total mechanical energy of the car is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. At the top point A, its potential energy, if you can take as E, and that time it is in the rest, that means the rest body kinetic energy you can take as 0, then the energy is E. Then at B, when it comes down and moving on the road, that time the total mechanical energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So moving body potential energy you can take as 0 and kinetic energy is E, then the value is equal to E. At point C, total potential energy, that time again it gone up, that time the energy is changed. How much? Potential plus kinetic energy. So potential energy is E1 plus kinetic energy is E minus E1, then the result is E. So at each position A, B and C, total sum of potential energy and kinetic energy remains the same and equal to E. So that means this is the law of conservation proof. According to that statement, law of conservation, energy is neither created nor destroyed in a system and the total of energy remains same. Thank you children. Have a nice day.